a split second, your life changes completely.
November 13, 2010 is a day Lisa Mendiola Chapa will never ever forget. It's the day she lost her sister, Anna Mendiola Castillo, in a traffic fatality caused by texting and driving.
My sister had come back from Laredo. Her work required her to travel. She had just been back to the valley from Laredo, stopped with a girlfriend in La Jolla at a ranch. She was at a party, and she was on her way home to change and go out for the evening. And in Penitas, she was texting a couple of people, and there was a traffic light in front of her, and she was not paying attention, obviously, and she rear-ended a trailer, and she died upon impact.
Lisa remembers the horrific details of that day.
When we got to the scene, the police officers gave me her purse, and the first thing, of course, that came to my mind, it wasn't texting and driving, it was more, was she on the phone? So I went through her phone. She was not on the phone, so that was a relief. Then the police called that they needed the phone for investigation. And that's when it dawned on me, uh-oh, what if she was texting and driving?
A Penitas police officer would later confirm her suspicion that her sister Anna had in fact been distracted by texting. There was an unsent message on her phone.
You know, my sister was such a loving, caring. She would take the clothes off her back and give it to you if she knew that you were somebody in need. And there were so many people from all over the states, and every time it was always, we remember her laughter, we remember her hugs. She would always say, I love you, take care. And it was just more her laughter, and she was always the life of the party. You know, at home, we were always so waiting around till she got there because we knew that she was gonna liven up the party. And so those are my fondest memories of her and what I miss more.
Her tragic loss has forever changed the lives of those she left behind.
She left behind a 22-year-old son, AJ, a 20-year-old daughter, Ashley, and a 2-month-old granddaughter that she didn't get to meet, Edelyn Mae. So that's one joy that has come into our lives, aside from all the trauma and tragedy and senseless loss and void.
Hoping to prevent a similar tragedy, Lisa wanted to come forward and share her story, but wasn't sure how. Upon learning that the city of McAllen adopted an ordinance banning texting and driving, she wrote an email to the city's cable channel, offering to be part of a public awareness campaign.
I thought, okay, this is my wake-up call. This is my sign. I've said I want to do something about it. I thought this is a perfect opportunity. I think it's fantastic. Once McAllen starts, we'll get other local cities to start.
Lisa hopes her message falls on the ears of state lawmakers to make the texting ban a state law.
I can honestly tell you that my life has stopped completely. There's just no words to express the feeling of losing a sibling and seeing your parents go through the tragedy, the loss, the suffering. So my life has kind of just stopped. But now I want to turn that loss, that suffering, the pain, the crying, the tears, use that and use it into on a more positive note.
She's been sharing that positive message with friends and family, and now hopes you too will hear it.
People, the reality is that people don't think it can happen to you, and I'm here to tell you, yes, it can, because it happened to us. In a blink of an eye, your life will change forever if you don't put that phone away. And it's not just texting and driving, it's talking on the phone, dialing the phone, surfing the web. You think just that little glance towards your phone, nothing's gonna happen, but the reality is that it just might. And if I can save somebody's mother, somebody's father, somebody's daughter, sister, then I can keep my sister's memory alive.